everybody. Mackenzie Long and Kara Lyles here with you for another edition of State Champs at the State Finals. Mackenzie, you were there. What'd you see throughout the day?
I mean, what great storylines. The main thing that we saw was phenomenal pitching. I mean, throughout all four divisions, that was the key. It was really, really good pitching, but a lot of really good offense and some clutch innings, and it was a great day of softball.
Well, with that, let's take a look at some of the highlights.
I'm Chris Gorski at Michigan State University for the Softball State Finals. Starting with Division 4, Unionville-Sebewaing entered the day looking for their 6th straight state championship, while Mendon was looking for their first, but they were also looking for some revenge on the team that eliminated them the past 2 years. And the Hornets didn't waste any time. Bottom of the first, Allie Butler gets a piece of it, the short pop fly falls in, Rowan Allen scores, and she is followed by Taya Bingaman as Mendon strikes first. They weren't done. Sienna Nightingale at the plate. She drives one to the wall in deep left field. That falls in for a double. Butler and Brielle Bailey score as Mendon puts up 4 runs in the first inning. Bottom of the third, Nightingale back at the plate. She doubles into left field again. Bingaman scores, and Butler comes all the way around from first base, and the senior scores, pushing the Hornet lead to 6. Next batter up, Elise Allen. She drives one to right center field. That falls in for a double. Nightingale rounds third and scores, 7-0 Hornets. Next up, Abby Butler with a shot to deep center field. That gets over the center fielder's head. Elise Allen comes in to score. Abby Butler would get tagged out trying to stretch it into a triple, but Mendon adds another 4 spot in the third. They lead 8-0. Top of the fourth, runners on first and second, no outs for Unionville-Sebewaing. Rowan Allen gets one of her 5 strikeouts, and Mendon eventually gets out of the inning unscathed. Top of the fifth, Unionville-Sebewaing needing a spark. Macy Prime drives one to deep right center field for a double. Lily Mammal comes all the way around from first base to score, and that gets the Patriots on the board. Bottom of the fifth, Abby Butler hits one hard on the ground. That gets into the outfield. Her twin sister Allie rounds third and scores her 3rd run of the game, and the Hornets are back up 8. Top of the 6th, Natalie Harder hits one hard to center field, but Bingaman lays out for the diving catch, and the senior ends the inning. Bottom of the frame, runners on second and third. Bingaman gets one in the air to left field. That'll be caught, but it's deep enough to bring home Rowan Allen, and the throw gets away. Brooke Girth with some heads-up base running slides into home to end this one. The Hornets walk it off 11-1. Mendon gets over the hump, and they get their hands on their first softball state championship.
I just really can't believe that we just won. It's so surreal, and it's like the best feeling ever. It really hasn't hit me all the way yet.
Feels great. We know that we can, the past couple years, we knew we could beat them, and finally we came and we did it. It's the dream. I'm on the field with my sister and my dad and my little sister in the dugout as a manager, and it's everything. It's crazy.
Oh, it's an awesome journey, and it's been a long journey for these kids. I've coached this group basically since T-ball when they were 5 years old. Now to see them at 18 and all the work that they put in over the years come together and finally win the big one, it's pretty special. I've dreaded the end of the journey for my daughters and I, and to go out on the top, I don't think as a dad or a coach you can ask for anything better.
Sticking with the action at Sequia Stadium, we head to Division 3, where Grass Lake was taking on Clare, with both schools looking for their first state titles. It was a pitcher's duel early on in this one. Morgan Conrad ended up finishing with 8 strikeouts for the Warriors. And junior Kylie Wyman was on the mound for Clare. She picked up 10 strikeouts for the Pioneers, and we head to the 3rd inning scoreless. Top of the 3rd, Bree Saltz hits one hard to second base for a single. Emily Brown comes in to score, getting the Warriors on the board. Bottom of the 4th, sacrifice bunt attempt, but Kennedy Collins fakes the throw to first base before flipping to Saltz at the plate for the out. Fantastic heads-up play from a freshman to take a run away from Claire. But the Pioneers would break through. The pitch gets away. Wyman comes in to score to tie this up at 1 apiece. Jump forward to the bottom of the 6th. Savannah Buzelli hits one back up the middle off the pitcher. Her younger sister Sophia rounds third and comes in to score, giving Claire the lead heading into the 7th. Top of the 7th, bases loaded, nobody out, infield in. Brown hits one to second base. The throw comes home, but Collins scores to tie it up at 2. Next batter, Layla Smith fights one off to hit a ground ball. It bounces off a glove. Reese Lape comes in to score. Adeline Henson follows in afterwards, giving the Warriors a 2-run lead. Saltz back at the plate. She hits a fly ball to center field. That's deep enough to score Brown. Grass Lake puts up 4 runs in the top half of the frame. Bottom of the 7th, Alyssa Brandon hits a fly ball in foul territory to left field. Lape tracks it down and makes the catch. But the Pioneers not going away. Tessa Kelly singles up the middle. Addison McMillan scores, cutting the lead to 2. Breeze Yarger at the plate. She lines one to left center field for a double. Kelly comes in to score, and the Pioneers are back within 1. First and third for Claire with 2 outs. Conrad induces the fly ball to left field. Lape makes the catch, and the Warriors finish this one off. They hold on to win 5-4, and Grass Lake wins their first softball state championship.
It's insane, honestly. If you would have told me this 2 months ago, I would have never thought, but it's just so surreal, and this is the only group of girls I would ever want to do it with, so happy tears all day long.
Just to keep that legacy and just knowing that we did it for the girls before us and we're going to do it for the girls after us, and just giving them something that they can do this if they really want it, and just showing them that. Everyone's going back to this little place in Grass Lake, and we're all going to celebrate together, because this isn't just for our team, it's for the community.
I went to Grass Lake, I teach at Grass Lake, and if you look up on the wall, state champions and runners-up are all over these big pictures. I've been doing this for about 25 years. I'm thinking, gosh, it's about one time to get up there, and today's the day, so we get up there. So,
The Division II Softball State Finals featured a familiar face in Richmond looking for their 3rd state championship, taking on a Paw team with no seniors making their first state finals appearance. Richmond senior Katie Shoeboy took the mound for the Blue Devils, and she was dealing early, getting the strikeout to end the inning. Bottom of the 1st, Adrina Nadir drops down the bunt. The throw comes home, but younger sister Kendall Nadir slides in, giving the Blue Devils a 1-0 lead. Later in the inning, Anna McKiernan hits a grounder to short. She reaches on the fielder's choice and scores Adrina Nadir as Richmond puts up 2 runs in the bottom of the 1st. Bottom of the 3rd, Blue Devils threatening again. McKiernan back at the plate. She hits a fly ball to center field, but Stella Schaefer extends and makes the great catch to end the inning and keep this a 2-run ball game. Pawpaw's Lauren McKellar battled on the mound in this one. The sophomore struck out 6 batters over her complete game performance for the Wolves. Bottom of the 6th, Emma Bambrick lines one into left field. McKiernan comes in to score, putting Richmond up 3-0. Top of the 7th, and Shoeboy took over. The Ferris State commit struck out the first 2 batters before knocking down a line drive and getting the final out at first base. Richmond wins this one 3-0, and they raise a state championship for the 3rd time in school history.
It feels great that we did this and we could do this for everyone, for ourselves, our family, friends, and the community. And we've just worked so hard all year to get here. We've all played together for so long, and we just have had a great year and a great season. I couldn't be prouder of them.
It's a lot of fun. It's something everybody works for, and only 4 teams get to do it. And we enjoy it, we appreciate it, and we worked hard for it. So this is our 3rd one in the last 9 years, and so we've got a lot of people behind us right now, and we'll continue to have those people behind us.
Now we take a look at the Division I softball finals. Saline knocked off the defending champs Hudsonville in the semis, and they look to continue making history by winning their first state championship. They took on a South Lyon team who last raised the softball state championship trophy in 2021. Top of the first, Gracie Waldrop singles back up the middle into center field. Casey Griffin crosses the plate, and the Hornets take a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the frame, Isabella Bracali hits a grounder to third base. The throw comes home, but Emily Sontag slides safely to tie it up. Top of the second, Ava Strip at the plate, and she gets all of this one. Deep fly ball to left field. That's gone. The senior touches them all and puts Saline back in front with a solo home run. Junior pitcher Abby Curtis took over for the Hornets, striking out the side in the bottom of the second. Top of the third, Waldrop grounds out to shortstop, but that brings home Sydney Hastings, putting the Hornets up 3-1. Bottom of the fourth, Curtis still on fire. She strikes out the side again. Top of the fifth, Madison Bellis drops a single into left field. Hastings comes home to score again, 4-1 Saline. Top of the sixth, Griffin at the plate. The junior lines one into left center field, and Elizabeth Oniskin comes in to score, giving the Hornets a 4-run lead. Bottom of the sixth, Ella Glowacki goes back up the middle for a single. Bracali comes in to score, getting South Lyon back within 3. Top of the seventh, Curtis looking to finish this one out. She gets her 13th strikeout. Then the Wayne State commit induces the infield pop-up. Griffin comes down with it. Saline wins this one 5-2, and the Hornets raise their first softball state championship trophy.
Yeah, this makes Saline history. This is big, especially the senior year. Go out with all the games I can potentially play. It's huge. It's fun. It makes it a lot more happy than sad, so it's great. We worked so hard for this. I'm so proud of this team and the bond that we have to get this win.
Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I'm so happy for the team, the program, the school, our community. That was our first ever state championship for softball. This has been a goal of ours, so I'm just so happy that we were able to reach our goal, and it's a dream come true. We have an outstanding community in Saline, so we're really excited we could do this for the community and the school and everything.
Well, congratulations to all of our new state champions. Kenzie, if you had to just put a bow on the season, what'd you like about it?
Just clutch and just excellence, and it was so fun to see how much fun they were having and a lot of new champions, and that's what I loved. A lot of David taking down Goliath, and it was just an awesome year and some really, really good ball played.
Well, I had so much fun this year working alongside you and the entire crew at State Champs and Turn Into. We'll see you guys again next season.
State Champs at the State Finals is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Recruit yourself and support your own dreams with an athletic scholarship from Lawrence Technological University. Visit lturecruityourself.com. State Champs at the State Finals is also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of the MHSAA. Turn Into Softball is committed to developing champions on the field and in life.